thought it'd be useful to show you a quick strip down of the Hasselblad, and then a clean, put back together and put some film in it. So got some Kodak Ektar, which I'm going to put in there. So first thing is make sure the dark slide is in, and then you slide the film back off like so. I'll put that to the side for a second. So that leaves us with the body and the lens. So lens release just down here, so we'll press that in and give it a turn, and there is the lens off. So this is the 50mm. Sorry, no it isn't. This is the 80mm. So it's the 2.880, the Zeiss lens. And that's nice and clean actually. So I'll just put the lens cap back on there and put that to one side. There we go. Right, so if we look at the body, listen to the shutter smack. Lovely. So this can strip down. Waist level finder will come off. The film advance will come off. And that. And then the focusing screen can come out. There we go. So this is an acute matte defocusing screen, and you can tell by the, I don't know whether you can see it, there are two notches now, you can't quite see it. Oh. Well, you'll have to take my word for it. There are two notches, and you can just see them in the top corner there. So yeah, acute matte, and this one has got the it's got the lines on it, and it's got a split prism. Perfect for landscape. Put that on to one side. So that's film body, and then I'm just having a look to see if there's any dust on the lens, on the glass, on the mirror. There's a bit. I'll just give it a blow. That's fine. No problem there. Okay, so that all goes back in the reverse order. So drop the screen in, and when you push the waist level finder, it automatically engages the screen clips. Okay, so I'll just, there we go. Oh. Okay, so that is all done. Okay, I'll put the lens back on. There we go. Everything clicks with a nice firm clunk. You know, for a 50-year-old piece of kit, it's not doing too bad. So we'll load the film bank with this Ektar. Go. So 120 film, Kodak Ektar. Yeah, the last thing you want is a little bit of paper in the mechanism, and that's just going to do you no good. Okay, let's put that away. Okay, so that's going in here. So dark slide in. There we go. So So these are the inner workings of the film back. You've got to put the old sprocket on the other side. Like so. There we go. Right, and now the fiddliest bit in the world ever. Got to fit this. So it goes over the film plate here. There's a little, you can just see there, there's a little catch, a little runner that you've got to run it under. And then you've got to go for that. You've got to get the leader in there. And then hope that everything bites. And then wind it through until you can see, you can just see the arrow there. That has to align with the red arrow there. So there we go, that's it. We'll put this back in here. There we go, and then so you can see at the moment it's on 0. You have to wind it to 1. Obviously making sure the dark slides in. So we'll wind this on, and it just, I don't know why, but this one's quite stiff. Probably jammed up with some paper. So wind that on, and eventually it'll stop. Eventually it'll stop. Come on, Miller. There we go. So now you can see it's on 1, and put that back in there, clip on, done. That is ready to shoot, but of course it won't with the dark sliding. There's a few safety mechanisms on here, so if the dark slides in, you can't release the shutter, and you can only take the back off, like so. Now then, if you take the dark slide out, you can then take the shot, but with the dark slide out you can't release the back, so you can't mess your film up. So yeah, there you go. That's the Hasselblad 500 CM quick strip down and loading of the film back with Ektar, ready for tomorrow. Yeah, hope you enjoyed. Fidden Farm was fun. Lots to do there. Beautiful weather, but what a difference a day makes. So it is Sunday, and I'm heading north up the coast to see what I can see. I've just stopped at this little fishing jetty here, and lo and behold, there's an otter just diving for I'm assuming crabs. You probably won't be able to make him out on this, but he is, yeah, right in the middle of the frame there. Unbelievable. This place really is a hidden wilderness. Anyway, we'll continue on up the coast, and I'm sure there'll be loads of other things to see. I can see some massive waterfalls in the background, so I'm going to be driving past those, which would be good. And I know there's a few sort of semi-sunken boats and things to go and have a look at as well. So yeah, I'll be stopping off for those. But yeah, it's a proper blustery and windy day, but it should be nice. There's plenty to see. I shall continue on. This is cheating a little bit. Weather is foul outside, but I'm sat in the car with a Hasselblad setup, looking out the window, out in the door, because just up here is a massive waterfall. Look at that beautifulness. So I've got all of these trees in the foreground, which are just starting to
changed their colour, just starting to go a little bit autumn green, autumn gold. But that is some waterfall up there. Yeah, fabulous. So I'm going to take a shot from here, and I suspect there'll be another shot from further down. So I'm just going to meter up, and then we're going to have a go. Up at about f22 at 1/4 of a second. So let's have a look at the image on the screen. Okay, and you can see what I'm going for. I've got the waterfall in the top left corner, and then I've got the trees sort of framing the bottom, and there's a kind of a bit of a sweep from bottom right to top left to kind of draw your eye into the waterfall. So I think that's going to work. Yeah. So darks like that, which is not easy with one hand. And then I'm going to go mirror lock up. Mirror lock up, and here we go. Take a picture. Fabulous. Another one in the bag. There's lots of little rivers that are coming down from the hills and just crossing the road here by the shore. And they seem to bring, in the storms, they bring logs and trees down. So I've got an image here, which is going to be really minimalistic. A couple of branches of a log sticking up out of the sea, and I think there's a possibility of a really good shot here with some kind of moody skies in the background, going for as long a shutter speed as I can to try and get some motion blur in the water. So yeah. Anyway, I put my full weathers on because it's absolutely chucking it down out there. Although it's just stopped for a second. Anyway, got my wellies on because I've got to traipse through all of this boggy grass. So we're going with a Hasselblad. I've got HP5 in there, Ilfor HP5. There's only a few shots on this one, so I'm going to use this on, and then I can get some FP4 in there. Yeah, I'm going to wander out there and see what I can do. As you can see, the weather is Scottish. I have found a waterfall by the side of the road. I did notice the name on the map, but I can't see it. Put it up here now. So I've already been and taken a couple of shots on Ilfor HP5, black and white. but I had to rush out and take the photo in the rain. So I've put it back, and I'm just going to walk up and show you the waterfall. I'm fairly sure when I get close to it, you're not going to be able to hear a word I'm saying. So, yeah.